Public speaking anxiety is a challenge faced by many professionals, especially in high-stakes fields like valve sales, where every presentation and pitch can open the door to new opportunities. But this anxiety doesn't need to define your career path. Instead, it can become the driving force behind your growth and success. Imagine you're standing in front of a room filled with industry experts and decision-makers. Your palms may be sweaty, your heart racing, and your thoughts racing through your mind. This is a familiar scenario, yet it's also a moment brimming with potential. The first step toward overcoming public speaking anxiety is acceptance, recognizing that it's a universal experience, not a weakness. Most people feel some degree of nervousness before a presentation, and even the most seasoned sales professionals had to build their confidence over time. Preparation becomes your greatest ally. Mastering the technical details of your valve products, flow capacities, pressure ratings, material construction, and compliance standards ensures you can answer questions with poise. But preparation goes beyond numbers and specifications. It involves understanding your audience, their unique pain points, and how your solutions address their specific challenges. When you know how your presentation adds value, you shift your focus from self-doubt to service. Practice your narrative. Speak aloud in front of a mirror, record yourself, or gather a trusted colleague for a mock pitch. Rehearse until your message feels natural and conversational rather than memorized. Familiarity breeds confidence, and your comfort with the material will start to override your initial nerves. Visualization is another powerful tool. Picture yourself stepping onto the stage or into the boardroom with confidence. Visualize speaking clearly, your audience nodding, engaged in what you're saying. This mental rehearsal conditions your mind for success, reducing the novelty and intimidation of the experience. Physical techniques matter too. Deep breathing, for example, calms your body's stress response by reducing adrenaline and slowing your heartbeat. Before your presentation, inhale slowly through your nose, hold for a moment, and exhale through your mouth. Repeat this several times to steady both your nerves and your voice. Transform your nervous energy into enthusiasm. Rather than trying to suppress anxious feelings, channel them into excitement for the opportunity to share your knowledge and solutions. Remind yourself that your expertise helps clients solve real problems, like reducing downtime, improving system efficiency, or guaranteeing safety in critical industrial processes. When you view your presentation as an opportunity rather than a test, your passion and conviction become contagious. Connect with your audience, not just your slides. Make eye contact with different people around the room, allowing your message to become a dialogue instead of a monologue. Pay attention to their reactions, adapt when needed, and encourage questions. The more you engage, the less intimidating the audience appears, and the more invested they become in your message. Embrace small setbacks as learning opportunities. Every misstep, whether it's a forgotten statistic or an awkward pause, is a stepping stone. Reflect after each presentation, what worked well, what could improve, and how you grew from the experience. Over time, you'll develop your unique style, and the anxiety that once held you back will recede into the background. Finally, remember that credibility in valve sales isn't just about technical mastery, it's about your ability to inspire confidence, build relationships, and communicate value with clarity and conviction. Every presentation is a chance to showcase not only what you know, but also who you are as a trusted advisor. With each step onto the stage or into the sales meeting, your anxiety transforms. It becomes less of a barrier and more of a catalyst for your best self. Embrace the journey, and public speaking will become one of your most powerful tools for success in valve sales.